Welcome to an RV buying guide. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about bunks. Why? Well, there's a bunch of different styles and types out there. Also, ones that have different weight limits on there. What do you say we get a tape measure and we go check out some bunks? I might even lay down in some to show you how much space you're going to have. I'm going to start today with the singles, the twin over twins. When you walk into a smaller RV, maybe one that's slidless, it's a bunkhouse, you're going to find these right here, the stacked twin bunks. Now, there is something I would like for you to bring with you if you're going to go take a look at bunks. Get a tape measure, because size and weight are going to be extremely important. Now, the sizes on these bunks, and I'll measure this one right here, you'll see it's about 27 inches across, and you're looking at almost 74 inches long. Now, these single over single bunks, the twins, they're going to range in sizes. They're going to go from anywhere from 26 inches wide to up to 29 inches wide, and anywhere from 70 inches to up to 75 inches long. So they are going to vary. Really depends on who's going to be sleeping on it, but weight is going to be an issue there too. We're in a Jayco, and the Jayco weights for these twin bunks is 300 pounds each. Most other manufacturers range anywhere from 150 to 200, sometimes 250 pounds. So check the weight, check the length. Now, me being 6'2", a little more than 200 pounds, you're gonna see as I lay in this bottom bunk, okay, look, hey, I'm a full-grown adult, I can still get in here. So single over single bunks aren't just for the kids or the dogs. Yes, you can even get adults in there. Sure, it's a little tight, but it's a twin. What do you say now we talk a little bit about double bunks? Now, when it comes to double over double bunks, you're going to see a lot of things are similar. Width of the bunk is going to be pretty much the same, how cushiony it is. Length is going to be pretty much the same, but the overall wideness is going to be what's different. So you'll see that 74 inches is usually going to be the length, but when it comes to how wide it is, 48 to 50 inches is usually what you're going to find. Now, weight capacities are also going to be different. Because it's a little bit bigger, you should have more weights. 250 to 300 pounds is what you're going to find by most manufacturers, unless you go with Jayco, where the double bunks, you can get 600 pounds on there. Now, these right here are set up on what's known as the off-camp side. Or when you walk into the RV and you're facing the rear, they'll be on the right, because the campsite is the side that you enter on. Now, some advantages to having off-campsite bunks, you'll sometimes get storage underneath, and right beside is where you're going to have your bathroom. Now, what's cool about off-campsite bunks is the campsite bathroom, usually there's an access point because these travel trailers are a little bit longer, the bunks are a little bit bigger, hence the double bunks, and this could be a true benefit to if you got kids that want to come and go as they please, or just want to get cleaned up before walking through the RV. You got this campsite bathroom to help you out with that. Now, if your bunks are flipped, whether they're single or double, AKA they're now moved to the campsite, here's some pretty cool benefits you're going to find there. Number one, the bathroom's going to flip with it. That's now going to be over here on the off-camp side. Underneath, might find a little bit of storage, but a cool benefit that usually comes with your bunk travel trailer, if it's on the campsite, is that addition of an outside kitchen. Now, there's one more configuration I want to show you when it comes to bunks. Let's go check out a bunk room. Now, when it comes to a bunk room, they're pretty awesome because you get privacy and separation of space. But the layout of the bunks can be multiple different configurations. Usually, you can sleep at least 4 people inside of a bunk room, whether you got single over singles on both sides, or you got doubles, bunks along the back wall. You'll find some really cool configurations in bunk rooms these days. But what I like about it is a lot of times on the off-camp side, you get something that is pretty neat. For example, here, you got a bunk that lifts up to give you more room underneath, because down here, we have ourselves a dinette. Now, this does reduce down and you're able to sleep one person there. Got a little storage underneath each seat too. Sometimes you'll also get those pull-out seats that'll even make a bed almost as big as a queen. So, form, function, extra space, and privacy and coolness, that's what you're gonna get with a bunk room. Now, hopefully this has kind of helped you figure out the style and the type of bunk that you'd like to have inside your RV. You want to know some options for some great family RVs? Down below will be a link. My buddy Ian did a buying guide on family travel trailers that is fantastic and a great place for you to start. But as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to check out campingworld.com or just come on into your local Camping World. I'm Chris Young. Look forward to seeing you soon.